Good morning, students. Welcome to the online teaching session of Academic World School Bemetara. Today we will be learning chapter 2, magnetic effects of electric current. This is the second chapter of your physics, that is a part of your science book. So in our previous lesson we have studied about the magnetic field, the magnet, bar magnet and the magnetic line of force. Let's today see about the magnetic field, why any compass is deflected when any electric current flowing conductor is kept near it. Any compass will always point its north needle in the direction of the south pole. It is seeking towards the south. So why any compass, when it is left freely anywhere, shows you the north direction? You know, compass is a device used for finding the direction from very old times. Sailors have been using it in the mid-sea to recognize in which side is the north. Okay, the reason is the earth itself is a huge magnet. You know, earth is made up of several layers, and in the inner core of the earth there is molten material. Due to that, earth also has a magnetic property. So the earth will behave like a huge magnet, and on the earth we are standing and we keep any compass, then the needle of the compass starts showing one direction. Okay, let us say you keep here and the pointer is showing north. That means in the north direction there is some huge south pole. So that comes to conclusion that the earth is a huge bar magnet. Dr. William Gilbert discovered this, and he said that our earth is a huge spherical magnet which has the south pole in the north direction. That's why all north is attracted in this direction, and we are able to locate that this is north. And in the south pole there will be a north pole of the magnet. That's why the south direction of the magnetic compass is attracted by this north, and you are able to recognize the south direction. Okay, so anywhere if you keep any compass, that compass will always be showing north and south direction. That is a universal magnetic field everywhere present on the earth. Everywhere on the earth you will find this magnetic field. Then if you keep any current carrying conductor, this direction of the compass gets deflected. See, if nothing is there, then the magnetic compass will be showing in the north-south direction. But whenever you bring another magnetic field, this starts to get deflected. So now I am making arrangement of the experiment. Say this is a wire, and in this wire current is flowing from south to north. This is south to north direction current. Below that I am keeping a compass. Where will be the needle of the compass showing? Towards north. So it will be in this direction. Now when you plug in the key, the current will start to flow in this direction, south to north. Now, the actual magnetic field, the magnetic field of Earth is in the direction south to north. You have made one more arrangement of this experiment. Due to that, there will be an additional, one extra magnetic field which is going to influence the Earth magnetic field, and this compass will change its position. Here it will go towards the west. Towards west, this side. Here, if current is flowing from south to north and you keep a compass below that wire, then the needle of the compass gets deflected in west side. This is called snow rule. Snow stands for when current flows from south to north over the wire, the deflection is in the west. South to north over the compass, deflection is in the west. This is called snow rule. I will make it more simpler. Assume that you are swimming. Assume that you are swimming in the direction of current, then the compass north will always deflect towards your left hand side. This is your left hand. Okay, you assume yourself to be swimming in the direction of the current, south to north. So when you assume yourself to be swimming in the direction of current, which is your left hand side? This side, towards the board. So the north needle of the compass will always deflect towards your left hand side. This rule is called swimming rule. So please note down what is swimming rule. The statement of swimming rule. The statement of swimming rule says, if you assume to be swimming in direction of current, then the north needle of the compass is always pushed towards the left hand side. This is known as swimming rule. Swimming rule means if you assume yourself to be swimming in the direction of the current, then the deflection of the compass will always be towards your left hand side. Okay, so this is, I hope swimming rule is clear. So swimming rule clearly elaborates in which side the deflection of the compass needle will take place. This is very important and you have to explain with the experiment. Therefore, you note down the statement and this diagram. Okay. Coming on to magnetic field around a straight conductor. When Ørsted explained that there is a magnetic field around a conductor, then everyone started asking that all magnetic fields have got a shape. What is the shape of the magnetic field? He had to perform the experiment to explain the shape of the magnetic field around different shapes of the conductor. So he first chose a straight wire, which is the simplest shape of a conductor wire. It will be straight line. So he selected one straight conductor. Let us say this is a straight conductor. Okay. Then he passed this straight conductor through a cardboard with a hole in the middle. Any cardboard, in between there is a hole, and he passed the conductor through it. Okay, so this is a cardboard with a hole in the middle and the conductor is passing. The ends of the conductor were connected to make a complete circuit. So this is the circuit. Here it is a battery, this is key, this is resistance to be used as a load. Why load? Because you cannot connect a battery direct to the terminals. It will be a short circuit. If resistance will not be there, in the absence of the resistance, the battery will decay within fraction of seconds. This is most important. Whenever you connect any conductor in a circuit, there must be some resistance to oppose the flow of the current. Otherwise, it will cause a short circuit. You all know what is a short circuit. Okay, so here we will connect one load resistance. Now, to find out the shape of the magnetic field around this, what you have to do, first of all, is sprinkle iron particles, iron dust. It is in the form of small particles of iron. So you need to sprinkle using those salt and pepper sprinkler you must be having at your home on the dining table, those salt, pepper sprinkler. So in one of them you can fill iron filings. Iron filings. Iron filings means those small pieces of iron which are after rubbing any hard surface. You get that. Okay, so such iron filings you fill it in a salt sprinkler, and then with the help of that, or simply like you make rangoli, in that way also you can do. You spread it evenly everywhere on this cardboard. Okay, now what you have to do, after evenly sprinkling, switch on the key. Once you switch on the key, you cannot see, but actually the current will start flowing in the circuit. Here is the current flowing. The current is flowing in the wire from positive to negative. Once again, how you will do this experiment? Take a cardboard, make a hole in the middle, pass the conductor through that and connect it through the battery. Then these iron filings you sprinkle everywhere on that cardboard. So iron filings, they will be attracted by the magnetic field. Then what you have to do next? You have to tap it like this. When you hit something one or two times like this, this is called tapping. So tap the board. The moment you tap the board, those iron filings, they will arrange themselves in concentric circles like this. See, there is a magnetic field around this wire, but these iron filings, they are not able to get attracted in that shape because they are there lying on the board, gravitational force. You need to just make them fly for some time, and that is overcome when you tap it. The moment you tap the board, it flies. For a fraction of a second, it remains in the air, and that is sufficient to make it arranged in a magnetic field shape. So all the iron filings, they will automatically form circular loops in this way. This proves that the magnetic field around a straight conductor is in the shape of concentric circles. Let me write: magnetic field around a straight conductor is in shape of concentric circles. Concentric means common center. All the circles, they have got same center, one center and around that. This is called concentric circle. So here also all the magnetic field lines, they will be in the shape of common center circles, concentric circles. Okay. Right question. Describe an experiment to find the shape of magnetic field around a straight conductor. Describe an experiment to find the shape of magnetic field lines around a straight current carrying conductor. So for this, what you have to do, experiments, this you will write step 1. Step 1, take a long straight conductor, take a long straight conductor and pass it through a square cardboard must be of size 30 centimeter into 30 centimeter square. So through that square cardboard you will make one hole and pass the conductor. Number 2 step. Connect battery, key and load resistance as shown in figure. So you will connect it like this. Battery, key and load resistance. Now step 3. Step 3, put iron filings and tap the cardboard. Okay, so third step is put some iron filings here and tap it. So on tapping, what you will get? There will be circular rings formed on this cardboard. So last step, step number 4. The iron particles show the shape of magnetic field. So here the iron particles which are in the circular shape, they are actually representing the magnetic field shape. What is the shape? It is concentric circle. Concentric circle. This is the shape. Now any magnetic line will always have one direction. In a circle, okay, you know circle, it can be either clockwise or anti-clockwise. So what is the shape? So for that we need to learn the next rule, and that is right hand thumb rule. The right hand thumb rule. Now, right hand thumb rule. What is this right hand thumb rule? All of you open your right hand. Keep your thumb upwards. Okay. Now this palm you encircle like this. Make a fist like this. Okay. So the right hand thumb rule says, if you keep your thumb pointing in the direction of the current, thumb is in the direction of the current, then the fingers give the direction of the magnetic line. If the thumb is in the direction of the current, upward is current, then this is the direction of the magnetic field lines. I will draw it. This is the conducting wire. This is your conducting wire. Now, the conducting wire, if I make my right hand thumb, so the direction in which the fingers move, this is showing the direction of the magnetic field lines. This side is current. If the current is upwards, the direction in which the fingers move, that is the direction of the magnetic field lines. Please write the statement. According to the right hand thumb rule, if the thumb of right hand is towards the current, then the fingers tell us direction of magnetic field lines. So according to this, according to right hand thumb rule, if the thumb is pointing the direction of the current, thumb is showing the direction of the current, then the fingers tell us the direction of the magnetic field line. Okay. If thumb is in the direction of the current and the fingers are telling you direction of the this one. Okay. So we have understood that straight conductor, whenever current will flow, the compass needle will deflect. The deflection will be always in the direction of west hand if you are assuming yourself to be swimming in the direction of the current. You have studied swimming rule. Then I told you about the experiment by which you can get the shape. The shape is determined by that square cardboard experiment. You have to sprinkle the shape of the sprinkler magnetic field lines, that will show you what is the shape of this magnetic field. Okay. And finally, the right hand thumb rule. It gives you the direction of the magnetic field line around a straight conductor. That is, the right hand fingers, the fingers in circle in which direction, that is the direction of the magnetic field lines. I hope you have understood, and I request you to download the assignment from the ERP and do it. These assignments are part of your periodic test, so submit me by 3 days after the uploading of this video. After 3 days, that is your maximum time that you can have. Hope you will stay at home and enjoy learning. Keep yourself healthy and ready for learning. Thank you.